Vlogmas 5, baby. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Vlogmas video. In today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different, I think. I think what we're going to do is going to do a packing video. We're going to throw in some tips, some tricks, and all that good stuff on hand. How to pack certain items, from video games to... yeah, let me show you what I've got packed today. To cabinets like this, which holds data cables, clothing, trainers, everything. We've got everything going out today. We've got 17 orders to pack, so why not take you guys along with me and actually pack the items. We do a lot of picking videos here, but not a lot of packing videos. So I thought today, being a Vlogmas video, why not just do a whole video dedicated how I pack and some tips and tricks on where to get packing materials to, I don't know, what equipment that you should use for packing, etc, etc. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Please let me know in the comment section below if you do enjoy this video, and smash that like button while you're there. It gives me an idea if you like these type of videos, and if you do, I'll continue doing some more of them. So without further ado, let's start off with an easy item to pack. We have sold this, so let's get this packed. We'll start off small and we'll gradually get bigger. Now, in all honesty, this is the first item that I do need to pick and pack, so yeah, it's just nice to start off easy. First tip of the day, get yourself some of these. These are D1 bubble mailers, and they are perfect for video games, DVDs, and most media. You're looking for that size there, 4D, and if you can, buy it in bulk. And the reason why is very, very simple. If you can buy things in bulk, you tend to get things a lot cheaper. So we do buy these in the hundreds, if not the thousands. So we will buy, like, let's just say easy, 500 times. We buy 500 of these at a time, and we get them a little bit cheaper than you would if you were to buy 20, 25, 30. So if you can, buy in bulk. Top tip. And it's as simple as putting that inside here, shaking it down so it's right at the bottom. It has a self-seal thing that you just peel off, and all you have to do is fold it down like so, and it will self-stick. Write the postcode on there, so you know when it comes to labeling, you know exactly what it is. The next couple of items I've got to pack are these film cameras. They are actually going to the same buyer, so that's always a nice postage money saver. Stuff like these are super easy to pack as well. Bubble wrap in a box, void fill. So let's do that now. Another top tip is get yourself a beastie tape dispenser like this. This is incredible. This is a proper industrial one. Never had a problem with it. Even when it does crack like it has done there, it still works like a dream. The amount of these I've gone through, like the cheaper ones, not a proper one like this, is unbelievable. Because when they break, they break. But when this breaks, it's still a flipping beast. So get yourself a decent tape dispenser. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap's probably one of the hardest packing materials to get hold of. You can get them free from your local supermarkets and stuff like the Apple crates and that. And if you are just buying a lot of stuff in general, like off Vinted or other like marketplaces, then do save your bubble wrap. Ask your neighbours, tell your neighbours that you do this. Tell your convenience stores that you do what you do, you sell on eBay. So if they could save you bubble wrap, it's also a nice thing they can do. We just buy our bubble wrap in bulk, but making sure we actually get the 100-meter roll. When a lot of companies say they actually are 100-meter in length in their bubble wrap, it tends not to be, and that's a huge, huge, massive shout out to Married to Reselling for putting the whole community onto that. So yeah, since that video, which was probably about a year and a bit ago, to be honest, we measured our bubble wrap and we were actually well under 100 meters. We've now found a supplier who supplies us 100-meter bubble wrap in really good price and competitive price and good quantity. We buy about 10 to 20 a time. So yeah, massive shout out Married to Reselling. And I just want to let you guys know, make sure you check the length of your bubble wrap rolls, because sometimes more than not, they're wrong. Back to the bubble wrap station. We have ours on the floor, and then we can just roll backwards onto ourselves. We find that a lot easier than having it hanging up here and then pulling down and rolling. Yeah, we have ours on the floor. It works a lot better for us because yeah, we're not exactly blessed with height here at RummageAround. I'm not exactly the tallest person in the world, and yeah, it works better. if it's on the floor. What I'm doing now is literally pulling that bubble wrap around and pulling it tight every time I pull it around. I just find that so much easier than having to pull down from a higher point of view, whereas I can just roll back on myself. It works so much better because, like I said, I'm not exactly blessed with height. Leads me nicely on another top tip. Get yourself one of these slice blade things. These are really, really good at cutting bubble wrap and empty boxes. I'll leave a link in the description below to where I found one of these. Look how easy that is. Oh my days. Get yourself one of these. Get yourself a box. You can get these from anywhere. Like, we use our £10 eBay voucher when they send it to us, because again, they haven't sent us this voucher yet. Perfect. Look at that. That fits like a glove. Void fill you can again pick up anywhere. Convenience stores. We get our every drop-off guy to literally save us every packing material possible. That's come from him. And then that should close nicely. Before we do close it, to increase feedback on your store, highly recommend dropping in a thank you for your order card, leaflet, whatever it may be, pamphlet, whatever. Leave that on top, so it's the first thing that they do see when they open the package. And hopefully that will help you with your getting your feedback up a bit, because feedback is very important on eBay. Well, it is for the first 500. I think after 500, it's just nice to have like a big number in it, let's be honest. So yeah, we are constantly looking at ways in improving our feedback and actually getting feedback, and that one of these things has definitely helped. I've got a pack, is this Connect 360 bundle. Something like this, I would probably bubble wrap the camera, and then I'll probably just put these in a bubble mailer. Then box them all up together, and hey presto. Box later, are wrapped up. The camera is bubble wrapped, so let's put that inside. Find out it doesn't fit in that specific box. Here is a box I prepared earlier. That's a lot better, but now we just need to fill that up with a void fill. Bash, bosh. Oh boy, now I've got to pack that up. That shouldn't be too bad because it's square. To be honest, square things are the best things to pack because they're easy. However, it all depends if you've got a box big enough to fit that. I'm looking at one and it might just fit. Houston, we got a problem. Why did I think that was going to fit in there? Probably fit in that, but I'm not too sold on it because it is only a single wall cardboard box. So I might have to use one of our Amazon boxes. Yeah, not too happy with that actually. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use an Amazon box. Another good reason why I sell on Amazon, because the boxes I use for them comes in handy for big stuff like that. Yeah, that should do the trick. I tell you what, that is a perfect fit because I still think I've got enough room to get better. Yeah, easily got a bit of room to get some bubble wrap around that. There's no better feeling than finding boxes that fit your products when they sell. Happy flipping days. Completed. Before we put it back in the box, we're going to put some void fill in, like so. Drop the cabinet in. Look at that, it fits like a glove. Then we're going to go to the void fill box, and oh, they'll be good. We'll put some of them in. I tell you what, if that doesn't deserve a like button, I don't know what does, because that is packed to perfection. Right, what I'll have to do now is weigh that, because if it's over like 15 kilos, I'll probably send it parcel force, because it's actually cheaper to send it parcel force than it would be with every. So let's go and weigh it and see what it's going to cost us. That actually weighs only 12.5 kilos. Happy days. That's going to cost us about £7 or £8 via every to post. Beautiful. This is next to pack. And that should be pretty easy to pack as well. It's in its own box, but what I will double check, if you are selling something that's in its box, make sure it's not rattling in there. And if it is, I would put some void fill in or some bubble wrap inside the actual manufacturer's box. What I might do is just put a tiny bit of bubble wrap inside there, put the sleeve back on, and then put my own box over that as well. So it's like double secure, like so. Genuinely, this is probably one of the best things I've ever bought for packaging. Safety bladed, it's plastic, and it does the job. Void fill is another top tip. If you ever see these cheap enough, charity shops, car boots, the amount of times I see used wallpaper or just brand new wallpaper that's no brand, nothing, pick it up and use it for void fill. Car boots are perfect for that. I see these all year round. We must go through, no word of a lie, probably 250 rolls a year, if not more. So yeah, pick them up. £1 is a bargain. If you can find these for £1, well worth it. Up how to pack trainers. If they are under sort of like £40, they'll just go in a simple mailing bag. Let me show you. Simples. 9-inch by 12-inch mailing bags, self-seal, perfect for trainers. Simples. Bosh. Look at those beauties. They sold for £70. Just be on the lookout for this brand, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Loblan is a great cowboy western boot brand. Definitely be on the lookout for. They sold for 70 quid. So for something like that, I would probably box them up. The buyers paid £70 for something like that. So I just want to get them boxed up, so extra protection and all that good stuff. And to be honest, they probably need it as well because they're not going to fit in a mailing bag. So nice box, padded out. Bish bash flippin' bosh. Again, 5-star packaging. We'll stick one of them in there and we're going to void fill that up again, and hopefully that'll get there in one piece. I take a lot of care when it comes to packing. I don't actually mind packing when I get in the full swing of it. It's just like the initial dread of packing is the worst bit. Once I'm actually in the flow, I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like taking some pride in it as well. We have a 5-star rating on our packaging and postage on eBay, so 5 stars out of 5. We've never had a negative review down to packing. So we really do, you know, take a lot of time and pride and care into packing. Ho, 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 ladies and gentlemen, who remembers these? The Adidas F10 Pluses in a pearl white. Look at that. They've got to be, what, a few years old now, surely. It will tell us on the old tag. They are 2006, man. I remember when I was rocking the F10s and the F30s and the F50s. They're sick. They sold for £50, so we'll get them boxed up and sent to the customer now. Another one packed and ready for the new home. I've got to pack another one of these long sort of calf boots. Really nice. These are a brand I've never heard of. Free Flex. It's a new brand to us. They sold for like 35 quid. The reason why they're getting boxed, because they're cool, they're nice, and they don't fit in a mailing bag, so we ain't got any big ones. And to be honest, I think it just looks a little bit better in a box, doesn't it? So we'll get that shipped off now as well. I think we're nearly done today's packing. Oh, the last item that we're going to pack is this faulty DS. Genuinely, like super easy to pack. Literally bubble wrap and a box and void fill. It's like a lot of this thing, right? Bubble wrap, void fill, box. It's simple as that, especially it's a nice square item like a DS. Well, a DS is a rectangle, but you get what I'm saying. Step 1 completed. Step 2, get a box. These are perfect for them. So is the eBay green boxes. Let me show you which ones I mean. These ones are perfect for DSs and most handheld consoles, to be honest, but we've actually just run out. That's why the other day I was looking for getting some more green eBay boxes. So this one we'll have to do. Void fill the bottom, put the DS in the middle, like so, and void fill the top and tape up. And then on the box, write the postcode of where it's going to, so when you come to print the labels off, you can just marry them up and match them up when the printer has finished printing out all your labels. In fact, let me show you how I would pack one of these base plates, because they're perfect. The way I do it is perfect for vinyls as well. So if you sell vinyls or Lego base plates, then yeah, this may help you. One box later. You can use pizza boxes. I have seen many people use pizza boxes, but I like using these because why not? I don't have any pizza boxes, so I'm using what I can use. What I would do is slide them in the middle of the box. Let me show you what I mean. So what I mean by that is I'd open the box up like that, and then I'd slide that in. So it's got that's in the middle. Voila. And then I'd bend it in half. You could just see where that fold meets, and then I'd literally tape it up all the way around. Happy days. What I would say is make sure that you check all the edges, because obviously you folded it in half, so there's going to be 3 exposed edges, so make sure you tape them edges up securely. The last thing you want is a customer complaining that the product isn't inside the box, so that just secures it all up very nicely. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is packing done for another day. So I hope you did enjoy that video. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. I don't normally do packing videos because I don't know if you guys are going to find it interesting. So if this video gets 100 likes, it will then show me and the channel and you guys that you guys actually want it. So if it does hit 100 likes, I will continue doing packing videos because I quite enjoyed doing that. Just a quick note before I do end off going this video. Video games go as a large letter, so I use Royal Mail, and all my other parcels will go every. It's as simple as that. Large letter items, Royal Mail, everything else goes via every. And I use a website called Parcel to Go to import all my orders from eBay, so then it's all in one place and it's easy as that. And I can literally just print them all off in one go, stick the labels on the parcels. They've all got postcodes on, so I just have to match them up like easy as that, really. So if you did enjoy that video, please smash that like button. Remember, 100 likes on this video and I'll do another one of these. Hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. I'm really enjoying getting back into the YouTube grind. Yeah, you guys are freaking awesome. Love every single one of you that takes the time to watch me talk about selling tat on the internet. And I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Bish, bash, flipping, bosh.